Well, welcome back everyone, and I'm staying with the Fuente theme today. Another 858 review. This is the natural. The natural is also 6x47, but this has an African Cameroon wrapper. So we want to see how it compares to the recently reviewed Rosado. Here's another look at the cigar. This cigar is denoted by the little green at the base of the Fuente band. Of course, on the cellophane, it says 858 right across here. The cigar is, as you can see, nice and dense. And it feels dense in your hand. So let's give the cigar a try. Nice draw. Even before I lit it, you could taste the sweetness, slight sweetness of the wrapper just holding in your mouth. There is some sweetness there, a lot of almond-like notes, and at this point, not a lot else. There is some good pepper, but I'll have to let it sit for a minute. We'll be right back. I'm about a ½ inch in, and it's taken this long to get to the point where I can distinguish the flavors. Now, there is a lot of vanilla, a lot of pepper. There's a little twang there, like there's some hidden citrus notes, and there is some obvious subtle roasted almond notes. The finish is much easier to distinguish. It is definitely one of a creamy vanilla. The pepper is not so noticeable on the finish at this point, but it's very nice on the front end. So those are your initial flavors, and we'll be back here in a few minutes. Another ½ inch or so down. The vanilla is definitely the lead flavor, nice pepper. There is some richness developing in the spice. Now, that's those secondary notes of almond and mystery citrus are there. And there is, like I said, there's that richness. Now, the vanilla on the finish is still there, sweet vanilla, with some now lingering pepper. So the cigar has not made much of a change, but that development of some of that richness in the spice is definitely a good thing. So we're about approaching a third of the way through. We'll be back. A little past the midpoint. There's no real big changes other than those citrusy notes are a little more prominent now. The vanilla is mixed in there, but you can really get the almond, the roasted almond, on the back end of the initial spice. So that's really the only change. Finish is still the same. So pretty short little update. Be back. Here at the end of the cigar, so we'll wrap it up. This cigar, compared to the Rosado 858, not nearly as good, but this cigar did retain those citrusy notes to the end. The richness was there. The vanilla notes rounded it out, and the almond notes sort of completed it. The pepper was good on both ends, and the vanilla finish remained a constant. So for me, this cigar and those rich notes really helped it get over the edge, because I waffled between two different scores. This cigar winds up in 88. So the Arturo Fuente 858 Natural, 88.